as well, don't forget, you need to listen carefully because we will do a little quiz towards the end. So Mia, you're going second today. So if you can explain to us where that beautiful view is and where you're from.
Sure. So hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon from wherever you are in the world. My name is Mia Chin. I'm the Sales and Guest Relations Manager, and I am right here on resort at Coconut Bay Beach Resort and Spa and Serenity at Coconut Bay, right here in beautiful St. Lucia in the Caribbean. So yes, I'm very excited to present our luxury property Serenity to all of you today and looking forward to it.
Super, thank you. And your prize today, you've got a £50, $60 reward for one lucky agent.
That's right.
Excellent. And you've also got a little surprise, that somebody's popping in to say hello.
We do. We will have a surprise. Someone will be going live from one of our beautiful Serenity suites as well. So we are looking forward to that.
Super amazing. Thank you very much, Mia. We also have the wonderful Carolyn, who's on that beautiful beach she wishes. Carolyn, introduce yourself.
Good afternoon and good morning, everybody. I wish I was on that beautiful beach, which is the glorious award-winning Meads Bay on the fabulous island of Anguilla. But sadly, I'm in London and trying to pretend I'm really warm. So looking forward to sharing some more insights and updates on the villas. And we're also having a prize, which will be a £50 or $60 equivalent voucher.
Super amazing. Will you please take us to the sunshine of Anguilla?
I will. Thank you. Right, here we go. Adding a little sunshine to everybody's lives. And as I said, I wish I was in Anguilla, but I'm in London. But I'm here for a few minutes just to bring you some sunshine from the glorious little Caribbean island of Anguilla. And little Harbour Estates. We're three fantastic, beautiful, exclusive use villas on the island in two different locations. We're a family-owned business, and we like to highlight this because we're a small team. It's managed by Danielle Barker. It's a family business owned by John and Val, her parents, and myself. I'm the sales and marketing representative. And we have a fantastic team on island also of Anguillians that have worked with us for many, many years, and they are our absolute saviors, and they're incredibly brilliant with our guests. So again, small team, all passionate, and we love welcoming guests to the villas. We like to say that they're very distinctly special because they are very different in design. As I said, they're set over two different locations. We have the beach house, which is on glorious Meads Bay, the image that you saw earlier behind me. It's award-winning. It's just got voted the third best beach in the world again this week. And then we go across to Little Harbour, which is about a 12-minute drive from Meads Bay, but Anguilla is very small anyway, and I'll touch on that shortly. We have Le Bleu and Indigo. They sit side by side, again, very different in design. And I think the option of having three choices really opens it up to what guests are looking for. Not everybody wants the same type of villa. So, you know, having three individual properties really is quite unique. As I mentioned, we're on Meads Bay with the beach house, about a 12-minute drive across to Little Harbour to Le Bleu and Indigo. And the outlook there is across to St. Martin. And on a really clear, beautiful day, you can see St. Bart's as well. To tell you a little bit about Anguilla, it's a tiny island. It's 16 miles by 3, so 36 square miles. It really is a village. It's roughly about 15,000 people. Predominantly, traditionally, the accommodation was all very much in the west end of the island, but now there's a lot of different opportunities for guests to stay, not just in our beautiful villas, but right across the island. It really is a great little place. You're never going to get mass tourism. It's not overrun with visitors. It's just got a great vibe to it, and a really great opportunity to, wherever you're staying, to explore all 33 beaches around the island. And we have 6 offshore quays as well that you can travel to. Getting to the island, much better than it has been. Connectivity is really good now from the US market. Obviously, American Airlines has a direct service from Miami. It's seasonal, well, it changes throughout the year, but roughly 3 to 5 days a week. You've got Delta, JetBlue, Spirit, United that coming in to Saint Martin, which is our closest island. Saint Martin is a 7-minute flight to Anguilla, or a 20-minute, 25-minute boat ride from the airport side on the Dutch side. We have a fantastic charter service that you can go direct. From Canada, again, it's seasonal, but you've got Air Canada, Sunwing, WestJet, Air Transit. From the UK and Europe into Antigua with British Airways and Virgin Atlantic. And then you can come across with Anguilla Air Services. They offer a fantastic schedule service right throughout the year now. It does change with days, up to the end of April, and then they go into a summer service, but it's a really good option for the UK market. And also Air France and KLM, again, coming in via Paris and Amsterdam, but you can connect regionally from the UK market via those two countries, and then straight into St. Martin. Again, the option of the ferry coming out, or the charter boats coming across from the airport dock, or coming across on the flight. One of the shortest flights in the world, as I said, it's 7 minutes. So there's some really good options. Again, Anguilla, Tradewind Aviation, and Cape Air. We also have really great private jet facilities for guests that have their own, or fortunate enough to have their own aircraft into Clayton J. Lloyd International Airport. The 3 villas, as I said, very different. The beach house is absolutely beautiful. It's the smallest of our 3 villas. It's 8 suites. But and I'll just go back to this picture because it always makes me laugh, is that we've got this little picket gate. You just literally step right out on the sand. And, the images that you saw behind me, the beaches are never busy in Anguilla. So, you've still got privacy, even though you're right on that beach. All our villas are full staff. So you have private chef, daily maid service. We have full, we have a gardener that looks after all the gardens, the guest experience manager, who is absolutely phenomenal, Akira. Lots of opportunities for indoor and outdoor dining. There's the pool terrace. There's a beautiful dining room inside as well, which you can open up the doors and straight out. We have the swimming pool. We have tennis and pickleball now. And as I said, these walls all open up, so you can actually make it very, very open to the elements. We have mainly air conditioning in the bedrooms because of the position. The house can be close up, but it really is one of those places that you just open up to the elements. It's absolutely beautiful. As I mentioned, there's tennis and the pickleball courts. We also have a separate apartment in number 2 here, which is direct access from the main driveway and the carport areas. That's for people traveling with staff, or they wish to have teenagers out there that want to go out and explore Anguilla and not disturb the adults. So there is a number of, as I said, there's 8 suites in total, the 2 masters at the front. You come into the main house, there's a walkway through to a second suite as well. We also have a ground level suite, which is fantastic for older people or the people don't want to use stairs or may have a slight disability, so they can actually really access the pool area without any issues at all, and the whole villa space. As I said, Anguilla on a busy day, this is it. It's absolutely beautiful. For those that know the island, or not too sure about it, this is Malyahana Resort at this end, and at the opposite end we have the Four Seasons. So we're right in the middle of Meads Bay. And the beauty of this too, even though we have a full chef service, a lot of guests really like to explore the Anguilla culinary scene. So we have lots of little bars and restaurants that they can step out and quite safely walk down the beach. The Anguilla is a very safe destination. As I said, the product itself, it's very beautiful. It's just stylish, but also relaxed and comfortable. We've done a lot of upgrades over the last 18 months to all 3 properties, not just within the interiors, but also the service levels. And as I said, you can open all this up to the elements. It's absolutely divine. We have a mezzanine level that also looks straight down into their main living space. We have the 2 masters either side. And again, beautiful outdoor terraces on each of the masters with an extraordinary view down Meads Bay. It's very stylish, but very, very comfortable and really very fortunate. So I've actually stayed there. So it's actually, I can honestly say it's beautiful to wake up in the morning, throw those doors open and just have that extraordinary view. Is very special. All our properties have indoor and outdoor bathroom elements to them as well. beautiful products, and we're actually in the middle of just upgrading all our products. We'll announce that soon. So we'll have new bathroom products for all the villas. As I said, straight out onto the terrace, outdoor bathrooms, lovely deep baths. And as I mentioned, the facility for guests that really don't want stairs, they just want to step out onto the pool area or into the main living. This is a great option. All our suites also have dressing rooms and their own private bathrooms, obviously. The unique part of the beach house is the whole basement is a games room, and this photograph really doesn't do it justice. It's absolutely huge. We have a private gym to the left and we have a private cinema to the right. But around here, we have every conceivable game that you'd want. We've actually converted this for some guests that came into a private casino, which was a wild night at the villa, but it was absolutely fantastic. And it just, just an example of that is whatever guests want, we can really turn our hand to. We have a great team, as I said, on island that are really clever at being able to accommodate guests' requirements. The cinema, we say this is the largest on Anguilla. It's 16 seats. We have over 8,000 games, videos, movies, whatever people, it's extraordinary. I can't even name half of them. I mean, it's just crazy. It also has a private bar at the back as well. And we do a full menu in here too for the kids and the adults, whether it's sliders or, small little cocktail food. The chef's done a fantastic menu, which I'll explain something more about the menus and the chef shortly. And again, extraordinary sunsets. The Meads Bay sunsets are breathtaking, and there's nothing nicer than sitting here at the end of the day with a lovely cocktail and just watching the sunset on a perfect Anguilla day. And then we cut across to, as I said, about 12 minutes, depending on the traffic. On a busy day, we go to Le Bleu, and that outlook, as I mentioned, across to Saint Martin. Le Bleu is our largest property, 22 guests. 11 master suites and 11 bathrooms. Again, the same service, full staff, private chef, daily maid. You've got the guest experience manager. The unique part about Le Bleu, though, it is actually set over 2.5 acres, but in two separate areas, and it does sit side by side to Indigo. So we do, and we have guests that regularly take the two villas. They're a large family group. Friends and family, and it's got two little secret gates in these beautiful gardens that connect the property. So it's great for people that are looking for a big family gathering or friends gathering or a celebration. Weddings as well is something we do too. But as I said, the property is over 2.5 acres. It's two separate areas. At the back we see 1, 2, and 3. We call this Petit Le Bleu. It has 2 suites. We also have a commercial kitchen, a games room area, and then you come down through to the gym, the tennis and pickleball court. It has its own separate swimming pool as well. People often say, is that a helipad? It's actually a water garden. So it's a bit confusing, but it's beautiful gardens, which we light at night. It's got firelights as well. It's absolutely lovely. And then into the main house, which is an upside down house as well. So the suites are along the bottom. There's 2 master suites at the top, and then the main living area and a second swimming pool directly in the middle. We have this pad here, number 9. This is a dining pad, but we often use it for yoga as well. And we can marquee that for guests that want to have private dinners there. And then number 10 is our cabana area with a hot tub. It's got its own beach access, a grill down there as well. And we often have some lovely drinks and parties down there for guests. As I said, it's a split house in the sense you have the 2 areas. One thing I didn't mention about the beach house as well is it does also have a separate private kitchen as well, commercial kitchen. So whenever it comes to preparation for guests for their dining, they're not disturbed by chef. It's mainly prepared in the commercial kitchens, then taken into the resident kitchen. And that extraordinary view, absolutely beautiful across to Saint Martin. And as I said, on a clear day, you've got some baths in the distance. We can accommodate about 22 to 24 for dinner there. We have a separate dining room. All the rooms are different, but they're all very large, as I said, private bathrooms, dressing rooms. And then, as I said, being an upside down property as well, we do have access straight out onto the lawn and to the beach area. And there's Petit Le Bleu with its own separate swimming pool. Again, we have a lot of guests that take this, put the children at the back. The teenagers, again, similar to if they want to go out, they've got all our gates, all our properties are electric gates as well. It's not a necessity in Anguilla because it's a very safe destination, but a lot of guests that we have want that requirement. So again, it's a very safe space. It has a small games room as well, and then its own private beach. All our properties have kayaks, paddle boards, all the water sports facilities available for guests as well. And it really is a stunning property. And as I said, quite spacious. I mean, if traveling with guests, traveling with children, they can run wild there. It really is fantastic. And then across to Indigo, one of the Barker's first properties that they built. Again, very different, but this property has the most beautiful feel to it. It's a very calm space. The gardens are extraordinary. They're beautifully maintained and long established as well. So there's like little nooks and crannies that you can go and spend time if you want to tuck yourself away and read a book. Again, 20 guests, full staff, all the same facilities we have at the other two properties, but a really tranquil, beautiful space to stay. And again, out of all three, I really love staying here because it just has a beautiful feel to it. Again, very spacious. We have the gatehouse area here where you come in with the vehicles, but I had apartments there and a ground floor suite as well. Tennis and pickleball down into the main house where we have Little Indigo, which is a separate area again with another swimming pool, interconnects with the main house. But again, just a very different layout. Lots of outdoor seating area, and as I said, lots of spaces to sit, relax. We have this area here with the little cabana, which is lovely for a massage in the fresh and open air, lovely cool breeze. And our beach facility. We have a beach deck. We also have a beach access just to the right. Again, we set this up with volleyball for guests as well. And it's fantastic. This is on Cinnamon Reef here. So it's a really secluded bay. It's very calm. It's very safe swimming, beautiful snorkeling. And just as I said, that's super private and a fantastic outlook. I mentioned the beach access. Again, the tennis facilities, the interiors. Again, we've put a lot of detail back into these properties and upgraded them and made some changes. And as I said, Petit Le Bleu with its own private little area, lovely deck to have breakfast and coffee in the morning. And then you've got your own private pool there as well. Talking about what we offer as villas, we have a fantastic option with guest experiences. I've talked about Akira, our guest experience manager, but anything guests want, we can accommodate. If it's spa and wellness, they want a private trainer for fitness, they want a restaurant reservations. Anguilla has over 120 dining options. So a lot of guests, even though it's full chef and whatever they want, they can have. But a lot of guests actually want to go out and try the restaurants of Anguilla. So we can make all those reservations. Excursions, we have fantastic childcare and family activities available, and also if any guests wanted private charter or aircraft boats, we can do that as well. But with the activities, you've got kayaking, scuba diving is growing sport in Anguilla at the moment. We have 4 different scuba dive companies we work with. You've got sailing. I won't go through this all individually, but we do have a fantastic 18-hole PGA standard course at Aurora Resort. It's absolutely amazing course. It has a 9-hole as well. I talked about the offshore keys before. Mini Moke Hire, you can also do tours with them. They can guide you around the island, which is quite fun. Quad bikes, painting classes, and also the fantastic culture of the island. There's a lot of excellent tours if guests want to get to know Anguilla a little bit more. And one thing we've really focused on in the last 18 months is what we offer our smaller guests. We understand people coming, we always think of the adults and what they want to do, but with the children, we've brought in some really unique and fun things to do, from painting classes. We're also offering swimming lessons and sailing lessons. Some people come and we've got little children that can't swim, so we're offering that as an option. The Youth Sailing Club in Anguilla is a great option for kids that want to learn to sail. Movie nights, we're doing drone lessons, all sorts of different things that just give them and keep them busy and keep the parents happy as well. And then this large picture here is the Aurora Water Park, which we can also book tickets and access for guests as well. I mentioned the dining. We have an incredible chef, Chef Sweets Connor. He puts together all tailor-made menus for guests. We like to speak to our guests before arrival, at least 48 hours in advance, or we like to plan the first sort of 48 hours of their dining, which just gives us an option rather than them arriving and we're not kind of knowing what they want. He talks to the guests, really understands what they want, and then starts crafting their menus for them. And he's an extraordinary chef that's worked in Thailand and the US, in the UK. So he's got really, really great menu choices that he can pull together. Beautifully done. I mentioned destination weddings. We do these. We're very select what we do and how we do it. The beach house also has a 1 acre area. You can see with these little marquees up here. We offer that as an option for dining experiences. As I said, the commercial kitchen's there as well. So there's lots of options and different areas that we can accommodate a wedding party, from, you know, a small gathering when we've had a couple that came and got married to, you know, we've had 100 up to 150 is our maximum though. And meetings, events, and celebrations, something that we do very, very well. We've had some great small corporate meetings at the villas, purely because we can set up all the breakout meeting areas. We can really accommodate, you know, people that just want some privacy to discuss business. Incentives, we've had incentives from all over the world, which is quite interesting as far as Australia. So, you know, there's some really, we are very good at turning our hand to what guests want and also inspiring them on what we think we could, you know, that might interest them. We have a trade portal for all of you there. If you're not already gone into access this, it is a really fantastic facility. It basically offers everything we have. We've got an e-brochure on there. We have incredible fact sheets, lots of Anguilla information. We have our own dining guide. It has all the information that you'll need. I mentioned the fact sheets. We also white label these. So if you want to send to a client, you can put your own branding on there with no rates. So it's a real one-stop shop for all the information on Little Harbour Estates. And we constantly upgrade these and change them. If we've got any new information, new imagery coming in, it will all go into the trade portal and you'll have total access to it. The experiences on Anguilla and also the dining guide's really useful. And again, anything new, we update, we change, and we make sure it's all current. We've also got little postcards that we put in the villas so we can send happy posts to guests to share where you are and make them a little bit envious. Our rates for 2025 we've held this year, so they're not going up. And, you know, one thing we really like to point out, obviously, you know, the villas are expensive, if I'm really honest, but they're not when you actually break it down to the number of guests. If you're accommodating 22 people in a villa and you can, you know, equate that to staying at a resort, you know, there's not much difference in it at all, and it's fully exclusive use. And the other thing that to take into mind, if you've got guests that want to come out from April onwards, the prices drop dramatically in Anguilla, so it's a fantastic time to come out, you know, May to August. The weather's absolutely gorgeous, and, you know, it's a different price point again, so something to consider as well. And then Indigo, we offer, it's the only one we do it, but we're offering a bed and breakfast. So guests can take a reduced occupancy, 5, 7, or 7 bedrooms instead of the 10. And we offer a bed and breakfast, morning maid service. If the guest would like additional meals, that can all be arranged, but it's a purely B&B offer, reduced occupancy, and just something we're trying out with Indigo. Talked about that. And then that's it. Myself, Danielle, are the two contacts. We're based in the UK, but we're around the clock 24 hours. If anybody wants us, they can always find us. They really are incredible properties. We like to say we've got exquisite villas. We offer extraordinary locations and exceptional service, and we're very hands-on. So you will get Danny and I at the other end of the phone. So if you have any questions, as I said, my email is just back there. Do drop me an email. If you have any questions now, please drop them on the chat. I'm very happy to answer them. But thank you. And that's Little Harbour Estates on the glorious island of Anguilla.
Super amazing. Thank you very much, Carolyn. What a great presentation. So now we're going to head over from Anguilla. We're doing a little hop over to St. Lucia. Mia, it is all yours.
Fantastic. One moment, please. All right, everyone. Let me put it on. All right. So hello, everyone, again. Welcome. I am so happy to be here presenting to you our stunning luxury suite resort, which is Serenity, right here on the gorgeous island of St. Lucia. Now, our Serenity Resort is an all-inclusive luxury experience for couples only. It features 36 luxurious plunge pool suites ranging from 1,200 to 1,900 square feet. We include intuitive butler service, which we'll get more into that in a bit, as well as gourmet dining, 24-hour room and butler service, as well as private pool and beach cabanas. So where exactly is St. Lucia? St. Lucia is located in the southern Southeast Caribbean. To get here, we have plenty of direct flights available. It's a 3.5-hour flight from Miami, 4.5 hours from JFK, only a 5-hour direct flight from Toronto, as well as a 9-hour flight from London. Now, when your clients are looking for a location, Serenity is in a prime location. We are located on the exotic south coast of St. Lucia, but the great thing about it is that we are only 5 minutes away from the international airport. So this means no long transfers. Once your clients arrive at the airport, it's a short 5-minute ride and they are able to just get right into their vacation experience. There's no kind of airport noise or anything that's going to deter away from their experience, but you are able to get right into your experience without wasting any time, which is great. We are also in close proximity to all of the island's top attractions. It's a short 40-minute drive to the volcano, the world's only drive-in volcano, plenty of waterfalls, botanical gardens, our iconic pitons are not far away. So we're really in a great location so that you don't have to go too far to really enjoy and see the best of St. Lucia. We are located on 1-mile-long stretch of an exotic and beautiful beach that is not overly crowded. Serenity and Coconut Bay are the only hotels located on this beach, so it really gives you that exotic Caribbean feel without feeling overly crowded. And of course, the private airport transfers for Serenity guests. We say that Serenity guests do not check in, they arrive. So Serenity guests will get their own private transfer from the airport, where they will be greeted by their butler on arrival with a lovely fresh coconut, and they are taken directly to their suite to start their experience. Now, of all of the awards that Serenity has won, the one that really means the most to us is the TripAdvisor's Traveler's Choice Best of the Best Award. Now, this award is awarded only to the top ranking 1% of properties that are reviewed on TripAdvisor. So Serenity has received this award 4 years in a row. Of the 67 resorts located right here in St. Lucia that are reviewed on TripAdvisor, Serenity is ranked #1 and has been for years now. So this is something that we are very proud of. This is something that our team strives for on a regular basis. You can check out the reviews yourself. They really speak for themselves. But this Serenity experience really allows our couples to be spoiled by the butlers, and it's just so romantic and so personalized, and as you can see, it shows in the awards that they are receiving with that. So we are very proud of this accolade. Now I'd like to show you a brief video of the Serenity experience. All right, everyone. So as you can see, Serenity is an exclusive hideaway for couples who are looking for that perfect romantic getaway in the Caribbean. So Serenity's 36 suites are all unique We offer 1,200 to 1,900 square feet of interior and exterior space. And of course, this comes with indulgent amenities in 3 room categories. As you can see from the photo here, the furnishings are made of local St. Lucian mahogany, St. Lucian granite, as well as St. Lucian river rock to really give you that natural yet modern feel in our suites. Each of these 36 suites has their own private plunge pool with a waterfall. As you can see, these plunge pools are by no means small. There are his and her wardrobes, a 55-inch smart Samsung TV, a personal ice maker. You have a hammock for 2, an espresso maker. You have a spacious soaking tub and walk-in rain shower, as well as Bose speaker, and of course the 24-hour room service. Now, guests of Serenity will enjoy the 4-poster king-size mahogany bed. Of course, the indulgent bathrooms. We offer molten brown amenities for the bathrooms. We also personalize the wet bar with premium liquors. So your clients will get a butler pre-arrival form before they check into Serenity. And this form will basically let our butlers know what kind of wine they prefer, what kind of alcohol they would like in the room, if they're celebrating any kind of a special occasion, what time they prefer to dine so that their dinner reservations can be made for them. And prior to arrival, the butlers will reach out to your clients and introduce themselves and kind of get a feel for the vacation itself so that they could really tailor it and make it special for them. Now, this is a picture to give you an idea of what the dining experience on your outdoor suite would look like. This is our butler private dinners. It also comes with the private chef who will go to your client's suite and really tailor it and make it special for them. And now we are very excited because we have the hotel manager of Serenity, Christopher Chin, who is going to be coming live to us from a suite in Serenity. Chris, are you there?
I'm here. Hi, Mia.
Hello. All right, take it away, Chris.
All right. Hi, everybody. Luxury World. My name is Christian. I'm the hotel manager here at Serenity. And I have the opportunity to show you one of the ways that our guests find their serenity, which is one of our beautiful suites behind me. As Mia mentioned, when you arrive at Serenity, not check-in, your butler takes you directly over to your suite. So you can be outside of the departure lounge and to your suite within 10 minutes of being in beautiful St. Lucia. So let me take you inside to show you where the magic happens. Yeah, this is one of our premium suites, which is the mid category. Mia mentioned that we have 3 different categories. So this is 1,500 square feet of indoor and outdoor space. And look at this beautiful courtyard right behind me.
Sorry to interrupt you. Can I just ask Mia to stop sharing? Because we can only see you in a very small picture and we can see the presentation.
Oh.
Thank you. She's
And
done
Chris,
it. Thank you.
turn your camera around as well so we could see more of the room.
Yeah, turn
Sure.
it onto landscape.
Sorry?
To landscape so we can see more.
There we go.
So you can see it here?
Yes.
Yeah, landscape.
Okay,
turn it on
beautiful.
the side.
Turn it sideways.
Sideways.
Yeah.
There we go.
Super amazing. Thank you.
Yes?
Great.
Okay. Yes. So what you're looking at is one of our butler boxes. We do 24-hour room service, and what our guests do like to do is enjoy the outdoor space. Some of them like to do it au natural, and you have the option of not being interrupted. And when you order room service, we deliver it right here in your privacy box. So you don't even have to come in contact with anybody if you don't want to. Your hammock for 2. Another way to enjoy the outdoors is an outdoor shower. Many of our guests just choose to use this rather than the indoor shower. Wet bar and bistro area. Many of our guests do like to enjoy breakfast out here in the beautiful outdoors. We have a fully stocked fridge. As Mia mentioned, we do reach out to you 24 to 48 hours before travel, just so the butlers can get to know you, list any of your wants and needs and dreams, so we can have it ready for you on arrival. Yeah? Everything is couple-based. What you see here is one of the ways you can enjoy some of our 24-hour room service of gourmet dining, which is dining or enjoying to dine inside one of your plunge pools. All of the rooms are equipped with plunge pools. So this is a setup for all of our rooms. And I will now take you inside where more magic happens. Okay. Welcome to your Serenity Suite. Now, once you arrive, your butler is going to give you an orientation and let you know of all of the amenities and services that are offered, which includes packing, making dinner reservations, and pretty much taking you anywhere around on our 85-acre property. This is the 4-poster mahogany bed, seating, ice maker. Okay. Is in her wardrobes. We also provide snacks in case you just want to have a bed day. This is her oversized shower with rain head. Is in her sinks. And your butlers, this one in particular, this is McCarthy's signature stamp here, like to spoil you and draw you baths as surprises or even after a long day of exploring at the island of St. Lucia. Okay, so it was a pleasure having you and showing you around. I hope to see you soon and help you and your clients find serenity. Thank you. Back over to you, Mia.
Chris. Thank you. Yes, our butler McCarthy does like to do the beautiful little heart with the smiley face. That's how we know that McCarthy has been there. All right, so we are going to continue with our presentation. All right, so on our Serenity Resort, our guests will enjoy perfect pampering, courtesy of our 24-hour room service, as well as the intuitive butler service. These are our butlers pictured here. As you can see, we also have them tailoring the guest experience, everything from the poolside to our oceanfront cabanas as well. Now, of course, Serenity guests will indulge in an array of distinct experiences from poolside dining and cocktail service. We offer private picnics in the beachfront cabanas, and we also have our beachfront cabanas pictured on the right. These are beautiful, romantic. The butlers can arrange to bring them up to the beach on the golf carts to enjoy a beach picnic right there in the beach cabanas. Of course, Serenity has unlimited dining options. There are the indoors and the outdoors of the Great House. The Great House is pictured here on the right. Of course, guests of Serenity, they come down for the tropical weather, so the pool deck as well as the veranda of the Great House is very popular to enjoy a gourmet meal poolside. We also have the pool cabanas at Serenity that the butlers can arrange a private pool cabana dinner that's very romantic for a couple to enjoy right there on a bed inside of the pool cabana. Now, you can also get your clients that go to Serenity can also enjoy a private dinner in their suite that we just like we discussed earlier. And also, guests of Serenity get to enjoy a stay at one, play at two experience, basically meaning that guests of Serenity can enjoy any of the restaurants that our sister resort Coconut Bay has to offer as well. So there are plenty of dining options. So that stay at one, play at two privilege that I spoke about applies to dining at Coconut Bay. This picture right here on your left is our Calabash restaurant at Coconut Bay, which is a Caribbean fusion restaurant. We have 9 restaurants at Coconut Bay. 6 of them are a la carte. In addition to this, there are plenty of bars for guests to enjoy. We serve premium and top shelf liquors at both resorts at no additional charge. So this premium all-inclusive Coconut Bay has Johnny Walker Black, Patron Silver, your Grey Goose. There are all of these options available at no additional charge for our guests to enjoy. Now, we also include adult-only swim-up bars. There's an adult-only section of Coconut Bay as well. And then, of course, we have both indoor and outdoor dining venues for our guests to enjoy. In addition to the dining experiences that we offer, we also have 5 pools and a water park at Coconut Bay, as well as the 1-mile-long stretch of pristine beach that we spoke about. Serenity guests also have the option to get out there and get active and really enjoy the sun and the sand with our land and water sports that we offer. We offer snorkeling, kayaking, we have stand-up paddle boards, we also have tennis, pickleball, and basketball courts, beach volleyballs available as well. All of these things are included in the incredibly all-inclusive experience. Now, where we are located in the exotic south coast of St. Lucia, it puts us in a perfect location for persons that are interested in kite surfing, which of course is seasonal from about February into March, April. But wing foiling and kite surfing, which is very popular during those months, are available at our surf shack here as well on property, but these do come at an additional cost. Now, when it's time to get into pampering for your clients, they can look no further than the Sanctuary Spa. Our beautiful Sanctuary Spa has been newly remodeled. It is oceanfront. They offer organic healing therapies using organic coconut oil as well as other aromatherapy techniques. We have 6 indoor treatment rooms as well as 6 brand new oceanfront cabanas pictured here. So these persons who get to enjoy the Sanctuary Spa beach cabanas get to overlook the Maria Islands, as you can see in the back. It's this exotic and relaxing backdrop for their treatments. They are very popular. The therapies that are provided here at the Sanctuary Spa, we offer massages, facials, scrubs, manicures, pedicures. We also have a complete beauty salon, which offers hair and nails and makeup services as well. If any persons are getting married or want to do a vow renewal as well, we have all of these services available for them as well. Now, guests of Serenity can either enjoy some of these treatments at the Sanctuary Spa, or they can get some of these treatments done right in the comfort of their own suite. These are the oceanfront spa cabanas that I mentioned. We also have outdoor showers available in this location. So not only can your clients enjoy a romantic oceanfront spa massage for 2, they can also get aloe wraps, organic sugar scrubs, and of course they have the convenience of the outdoor showers there to assist with that. Like I mentioned, your clients can enjoy the spa right in their suite. These outdoor patios that are part of the Serenity Suites is a perfect location with the sounds of the waterfall for the plunge suite in the background. So this is a very romantic service that can be enjoyed right from the comfort of their Serenity Sanctuary. Well, here's a photo of the oceanfront beach cabanas that we have as well. These beach cabanas that are located on our mile-long stretch of beach also feature swinging beds on the indoors. Your butler will deliver you to the beach with a stocked cooler of wines, beverages, as well as there are outdoor showers located here as well for you to get a nice rinse off after enjoying the sea. And of course, you have your butler phone. So anything that you may need while you're enjoying your day on the beach, you just give your butler a call. He's able to deliver lunch for you, able to bring cocktails straight fresh from the bar, daiquiris, whatever it is that your clients are looking to enjoy, they are happy to assist. And this is a wider view of our beach cabanas that you can see here. The showers located to the back. We have hammocks as well inside of the water. And this is just such a fantastic location to just enjoy the warmth of the sun and the ocean breeze. So a beach cabana day definitely needs to be on your client's list for sure. Now, when we talk about adventure in St. Lucia, this island has so many things to get into and enjoy. St. Lucia is the Caribbean's leading adventure tourism destination for the 2023 World Travel Awards. Some of the adventures that your clients can indulge in are snorkeling, biking, you have ATV riding, we mentioned the wind and kite surfing, we have whale watching and dolphin watching, that is quite popular as well. Hiking, you can hike the iconic pitons. There's plenty of different hiking trails to get into. Of course, fishing is huge here as well. We've got a couple of different options for zip lining, horseback riding. For those that are into the different rums in the Caribbean, there are rum tastings available. And of course, there are lots of different cocoa plantations on island as well for persons to really enjoy chocolate tasting and that whole experience as well. As you can see here, there are tons of diving sites located on the west coast of the island as well, which I mentioned before is just a very short distance from where we're located here in the south of the island. And these are just some pictures to give you an idea. We have our Diamond Botanical Gardens with the waterfall there. The mud baths and the sulfur springs definitely need to be on the bucket list as well. This is a therapeutic experience. Persons have reported looking and feeling 10 years younger after indulging in the mud baths and the sulfur springs. So this is something not to be missed. Of course, St. Lucia, I always recommend that you encourage your clients to see St. Lucia from the sea, because it is just a breathtaking view to look at the pitons that you see pictured there, the Twin Peaks from the ocean. Of course, there are horseback riding on the beach. This is a black sand beach here, part of the ATV tour, which is really, really fun. I definitely recommend that as well. And we have plenty of waterfalls on island to get out there and explore as well. Now, here at Serenity, we offer the best luxury offer in the Caribbean, and that is our Grand Romance Package. So for your clients that are really looking for that romantic escape, this package offers $1,200 in added vacation inclusions with a 7-night stay. So what does that mean? That means that your clients will indulge in an in-suite couples massage, a private island tour for 2, a catamaran sunset cruise, and a private beach cabana, and so much more. So this is available for direct bookings only. This is our Grand Romance Package. Now, the nonstop flights that we mentioned, of course, the schedules vary by season. So you have nonstop flights on American Airlines, JetBlue, Delta, United, Air Canada, and WestJet, and of course, British Airways and Virgin as well. So be sure to check that out. And now we want you to screenshot this slide, because this applies to you agents. We appreciate you. And if you want to know how Serenity rewards their agents, make sure you're paying attention to this slide here. All right. Agents will receive 15% commission on direct bookings. Right now, we are actually running a double bonus. So the double bonus is up to $300 for bookings by the end of this month, January 31st. And the travel time is between March and April. Okay, so instead of $50, you will be receiving $100 for the plunge pool butler suites, $200 for premium butler suites, and $300 for the grand butler suites. All right. So rewards are earned regardless of which tour operator you book with. And of course, I mentioned this is for bookings of 7 nights or longer. Okay. Now, full program terms, restrictions, and conditions apply. And these rewards are provided via a Visa or MasterCard gift card that you will receive after your client's travel. So please make sure that you register your bookings, everyone. From Canada, you see here in the bottom right corner, you will register your bookings on serenityrewards.com. From the US, serenityresortrewards.com, and from the UK, serenityrewards.co.uk. All right, and we also have a new travel agent portal, which we're very excited about as well. So with the travel agent portal, it's easy registration, easy client confirmations. Okay, there's a dashboard to track your bookings and your commission. Of course, there's easy confirmations for you, the client, and the resort. No forms are required for commission payment. And to check this out, we're going to ask you to go to seabayresort.com/travel agents so that you can enjoy all of the perks. And we appreciate your partnership, of course. Now, I want to give you a little idea of the layout here of both of our resorts. Like we mentioned, we have our sister resort, Coconut Bay, as well. That Serenity is located on 85 acres, so there is plenty of space. Now, our Serenity Luxury Resort are for guests 21 and over. And while guests of Serenity can enjoy all of the amenities of Coconut Bay with a stay at 1, play at 2, of course, Serenity is exclusive and only for Serenity guests. All right, so our sister resort, Coconut Bay, it is made up of 2 sides. We have our Harmony Adults Only Oasis. This is the building that you see here that is green. There are 250 rooms between the Harmony side and the Splash side, which is our family-friendly accommodations. But yes, Harmony is 18 and over for adults only. They have their own pools over there. They have their own tiki bar, their own hot tub. So for a person staying at Serenity that still want to kind of avoid the family or the children vibe, they have plenty of space on the Harmony Adults Only Oasis to enjoy that as well. Like I mentioned, there are tons of activities going on throughout the week at Coconut Bay. They have everything from full moon parties, foam parties. As you can see here, we have a lazy river and water slides as well. You'd be surprised to know that the adults enjoy them probably more than the kids sometimes, but that's okay as well. And all of this is located on our 1 mile long stretch of beach. Now, if you are interested, we would like to encourage you to contact us. Our information is here for North America reservations. We're open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and Saturdays from 10 to 5. Feel free to email us with any questions that you may have at reservations@cbayna.com. For UK and Europe reservations, the information is here. You can email us at serenity@grouppromotions.com. If you'd like more information for the agent rates, please email industryservices@cbayresort.com. And of course, for support and collateral requests, you can email sales@cbayna.com. We would also like to encourage all of you to follow us on our social media channels on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok so that you get a real-time feel of everything that's going on at Serenity. Serenity has a lot or little for your clients to enjoy. They can enjoy a peaceful, serene, and quiet vacation, but there are also lots of things for your clients to enjoy. Serenity has their own entertainment lineup, both for daytime and nighttime activities. Everything from sugar scrub making classes, paint and sip classes. They do a couple sushi making classes as well. They do a rum and food festival every Friday night. They have a champagne and fresh local chocolates night as well. So there are plenty of things for guests of Serenity to enjoy, and we are always jumping online and sharing some of these activities with our incoming and our past guests. And so it's a really cool way for you to just keep an idea and keep up with us what's going on at Serenity in real time. All right.
Mia, question
Yes.
for you.
Sure.
Hervey's asked, do you do jet skiing?
We do not do jet skiing. The reason being is that our 1 mile long of beach or 1 mile long stretch of beach is actually a marine reserve. So there are no motorized watercraft that's allowed in the ocean in this location. Because of that, we also have lots of turtle activity on our beaches. So we do not offer jet skiing, but we do offer kayaking, paddleboarding, and kite surfing as well in this location.
Perfect. Is there a dress code to any of the restaurants?
There is a dress code for the Great House. There's no beachwear. We do allow guests to enjoy like shorts or a nice collared shirt, but no undershirts, no beachwear allowed in the Great House.
Okay. Is Serenity Beach swimmable and seaweed free?
I wouldn't say seaweed free completely. It is definitely swimmable. It is beautiful. The seaweed, it comes and it goes depending on the time of the year. For example, I mean, it's absolutely stunning right now. We do tend to get a little bit of seaweed during the summer months, but by no means is our beach unswimmable. The location where the butler will bring your clients to enjoy the beach, which is by the beach cabanas in Paradise Beach. That's an awesome location right there to swim without the seaweed. So absolutely swimmable. One of my favorites on the island for sure.
How is the vibe at Serenity at night? Do they have like live bands and performances?
We do. So we have something every night of the week at Serenity. We do have live performances. They have live bands. Like I mentioned, the Friday night, they have the Food and Rum Festival. They even have a sing-along karaoke one night around the pool, which is really fun. So every night of the week, there is entertainment on the pool deck at Serenity.
Super. Erin's asked if she's got a honeymoon couple booked at Serenity. Can you add anything into the room from the travel agent? Like a note or something?
Absolutely. We would love to encourage all of you, if you are sending your clients our way, to shoot us an email and let us know. You can send it to the reservations@cbayna.com. We will be happy to put a card and a welcome amenity, a bottle of bubbly in the room on your behalf, just to say thank you for your partnership and really get your client's vacation started on the right foot.
Super amazing. Thank you, Mia. Caroline, do you ever do shares in the villas so you can book parts of a villa if it's just two people, for example?
No, it's exclusive use.
Okay.
We don't, yeah, for each property.
Perfect. Is it possible to get the photos without screenshots? Yes.
Yeah, the trade portal, everything is in there. We have a full updated library of images you can access directly. So if you just contact us on the trade portal through the website, littleharbourestates.com, and we will grant you access to the trade portal.
Super, thank you very much. Megan's asking, would you recommend swimming from the beach?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, beautiful. All either over at Little Harbour or Meads Bay. Extraordinary, beautiful swimming.
Board basis wise, Jacqueline's asking, are they all inclusive?
Well, they're fully yeah, we have private chef. As I said, the only one that is different is Indigo, which is doing the bed and breakfast option and reduced occupancy.
Megan, you've asked a question, but I don't understand it. What is the max do you need to have to book the villa? Are you talking about people or money or I'm not sure.
We depending on the time of year, we will do a 4-night minimum. We have reduced the historically there was always a week, but we are
people.
Depends on the number of suites. Like at the beach house, we have 8 suites, but we can probably go to about 20. We can add additional beds at all 3 villas, but not to the point of overcapacity. It's just the space available within the suites. Like Indigo has a beautiful space downstairs where we can add extra beds for children. It's got 2 queens in there. We can put extra beds in. And so we can accommodate extras. You just need to ask the question basically, and we can just evaluate and come back to you.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Do you have any idea of what the rates for the beach house is during high and low seasons?
Rates are on the website, but one second. I can actually email. It's probably easier. I mean, it just varies. Low season, they do drop considerably. So from the 15th of April, prices will drop. Obviously, during peak seasons, the festive, Thanksgiving and things like that, the rates are higher. But just off the top of my head, I can't actually quote you individually for the different seasons because they are in different sections. They operate between different date lines. So if they want to drop me an email, I'll send you the rate sheet independently.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. That is the end of your grilling. Sorry, I had to go through that very,
No,
very
that's fine.
quickly over. Okay, quick question for everybody. So as a reminder, everybody on the webinar gets 1 prize draw point. If you are the fastest finger with the correct answer to answer these questions, you will get 10 entries. I'll then pop you all into a magic spin to win and let you know who the winners are tomorrow. So, Carolyn, you went first. What's your question, please? And if everybody can go to chat, make sure your drop down is everyone and answer the question in there. Carolyn.
Out of all 3 villas, which one are we offering a bed and breakfast reduced occupancy option?
That was a good one because we've just covered that in the
I
question.
know, when I was thinking, I'd already planned it and I was like, oh, now I've said it. It's very fresh.
Charlene said indigo.
Perfect.
Perfect. Charlene, you have your 10 points. Mia.
All right, everyone, let's see if we were listening. We are going to talk about the Sanctuary Spa again. How many oceanfront spa cabanas do we have available for our guests to enjoy?
Oh, this is very mixed.
Oh, it is. Yeah, much.
Very mixed.
Woo.
I think it's something that like normally people wouldn't, it wouldn't register too much. So it's a very interesting one. So what is the correct answer, Mia?
The correct answer is that we have 6 brand new oceanfront cabanas.
So Melda was the first person with the
Good job,
correct
Melda. Good job,
answer.
everyone.
Super amazing. Thank you, everybody. Sorry, we're 5 minutes late. We apologize, but I'm sure you've loved it because you're all still here sharing the love of the Caribbean with us. So thank you for the luxury webinar. Thank you to Carolyn and Mia. Thank you for joining us. Keep going. It's peaks. It's busy. We appreciate that. And we appreciate that you come on to see us. Keep logging your bookings. Carolyn and Mia, thank you. You are superstars. We love you.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you.
much. Take care, everyone.
Take care.
Take care.
Have a great
Bye-bye.
year. Bye.